So I have just finished watching the musical crossover episode of Supergirl and The Flash. I was highly anticipating the release of this because, well, I'm a huge fan of musicals. I absolutely love musicals, and this is also a Glee reunion, as we have what's his name? I think his name's Darren Criss, from Glee, playing the Music Meister, as well as Melissa Benoist, Supergirl, and Grant Gustin, The Flash, who were also on Glee in the Star. So that's going to be just an amazing combination for the Star. So if you saw at the end of yesterday's episode of Supergirl, you would have seen that the Music Meister had whammied, in quotes, has whammied Supergirl, putting her in this reality where it's a musical in her mind. He then travels to Earth 1 and arrives at Star Labs and does the same thing to Barry, putting him in the same universe as Supergirl, which is all a universe that takes place in their mind, and because they both share a love for musicals, the imaginary world is a musical world. Now, if that doesn't sound like a good combination for an amazing episode, I don't know what will, because this is just a flawless episode. It is so fun, it is hilarious as well. It's actually a genuinely funny episode with so many great jokes that truly land, and that really surprised me how funny this was. I mean, I knew this was going to be a feel-good episode, as all musicals are, but this was just something else. This was just incredible, and this is the best thing to come out of the CW in like the past 5 years. They used some great songs, and also they had their own original one called Super Friends, which was absolutely fantastic. It was so hilarious. Grant Gustin and Melissa Benoist did such a good job with this, and I can't believe how well it turned out. It was fantastic. Getting to see them two sing again was fantastic. And all the other singers, we got to see Cisco from The Flash, Win from Supergirl, we got to see Malcolm Merlin and Victor Garber playing Martin Stein. All great singers. Every single one of them were an amazing singer, and that might be something you might not know about them, but they were all fantastic in this. And Darren Criss as the Music Meister was such a good villain. Like, he's so fun on screen. You could see that Darren Criss was having such a fun time playing this role, and his character is so fun, and he actually has quite some strange motivation that's revealed at the end of the episode, and it just makes him really even more likeable than you already do. You just love this villain. He is fantastic in this crossover. And the way that it all links into the end and links back into the relationship side of The Flash and Supergirl, it's absolutely amazing. I'm not going to spoil it here just in case you haven't seen it, but if you've seen the episode, you know what I mean. And the way it all linked back into that was fantastic, and I can't stop smiling. I couldn't stop smiling when watching this episode, and I can't stop smiling now thinking about it. If this had face cam, literally my teeth would just be blinding. Like, honestly, I can't get over how amazing this crossover was. Absolutely fantastic. Overall, I adored this crossover almost as much, or perhaps maybe as much, as the Invasion crossover at the end of last year, because this was just so incredible. I mean, I know I kind of keep repeating myself, but it was just fantastic, and I might actually go out on a limb here and say this is my favourite episode of The Flash. This episode just was everything I wanted and more, and I hope they release some of the songs onto iTunes, because I need those songs. Now, I'm not going to give this a grade because I don't normally do individual episode reviews. However, I just wanted to review this and talk about it because I just loved it so much. So even though I'm not going to grade it, just know that I absolutely adored the episode. I couldn't enjoy more. I simply seeped every single bit of enjoyment I possibly could out of this episode. And if you're a fan of these shows, just go watch it, because I know I'm going to watch it again very soon. Probably going to watch it tonight. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.